Hi, Black Cat Demon here. I wanted to do up a quick video on how to paint the raised letters on your model car tires. Recently on my Dragula, I found out since the kit was molded in gold plastic, I have to paint my own tires. So with that being said, I have to paint all my tires flat black, and I got to put a couple coats of black on them, and any lettering on them I got to paint it up. Well, on all my model kits I've ever bought, all the tires were rubber and the lettering was already printed on them. Well, in this case, I have to paint everything. So my tires are actually painted. And another thing is too is these tires were actually a two-part tire, but these are molded in gold. This took between 2 to 3 coats of flat black enamel. My seam, I sealed that up with different Tamakia's glue. I think that's what it's called. I can't pronounce it, but it starts with a T. It's Japanese glue. It works great on some stuff. But pretty much I had to seal up my seams and everything, keep sanding it down so the tire looked like, you know, it's one piece. My lettering, I had to paint it up with acrylic paint, so my acrylics on my lettering was white acrylic paint from Walmart for 50 cents. I also used black acrylic to go through and touch this up, so in case I messed up, you know, I could just wash it off. But it actually was, it surprised me how fast it went. The time passed by as far as going through and touching up this word of Firestone. But all in all, I did end up just mainly using a toothpick on this. The method you can use on this is a size 0 paintbrush toothpick. I did read up some people saying that you could take a sponge and put a little bit of paint on the sponge and dab it on there. Another thing is, someone else said you could put paint on a piece of paper and just put the, you know, put the tire just barely in it and just do it that way. With me, I just found using a toothpick and the size 0 brush was the best method. Pretty much when it comes down to how much paint you're using per, you know, line and everything, I pretty much was just barely putting any paint on the toothpick. So maybe a millimeter, maybe 2 millimeters of paint at the most. Because it was really fine lines. It was, you know, it's really fine as far as how you're doing this. But I'll do a video up real quick and I'll show you guys on this tire how fast it went. It took me between 10 to 15 minutes on this one. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a quick video and paint this up with the acrylic paints and everything. And I'll let it sit and then I'll go back to probably tomorrow or later today and touch up the lettering and everything. But it doesn't really take that long. Another good thing too is if you're using the acrylic paints, if you don't like the way this turns out with acrylics, you can just wash it off. You can have in my case I was using a Q-tip dipped in water. If I messed up I was just wiping off my excess paint or my mistake or whatever. So in the end my tires, well in this case this tire turned out not bad. I like this tire. I don't know how this other one's going to turn out. So bye and thanks for watching, and here's the video.